Hey guys, I'm sorry I'm not showing my face. It's a really short notice because I know if I wake up in the morning and I don't make the video, that's when I'm going to forget. So I decided to make it now. But there's a situation between Sneako and Moist Critical, aka Penguinz0. I think I need to go over. So basically, Sneako is again being a PDF file, and it's just honestly, I really am losing faith in humanity, even after this whole Mr. Beast situation. And apparently people are saying that Penguinz0 is stupid for not having a good debate with this guy. This guy says that 14-year-olds should be considered adults if they've gone through puberty.
Let's just talk globally. Like, do you think it is okay for, I'm not talking about just you specifically anymore, anyone. Do you think it's okay for anyone in their 20s, an adult, to marry a 15 or 16-year-old?
A 21-year-old, if there was a marriage where the father consented and the daughter consented, and it was both good on both families and they wanted to do it, why am I going to get involved? Why?
I feel like sometimes this guy doesn't realize that he's on YouTube in front of everyone on the internet. Like, does he even hear himself? Like, this is like a predator. This is something a predator would say.
Why should we get the government involved?
Even get back a little bit. Do you think there's not a problem with a child being with an adult?
Okay. We haven't even agreed upon what a child and an adult is. You keep saying that it's 18.
Under 18.
A legal adult is 18 years old, not younger. Anything younger is a damn child.
That's child.
And I'm telling you, that's not even the definition of the word.
What is the number? It needs to be a number, or else you can do the same thing.
I just told you there's not a number.
Do you see why that's a problem?
No.
If there's no defined, so why can't a 12-year-old marry an 18-year-old?
Because that's fucked up.
Because most 12-year-olds haven't gone through puberty yet. And most 12-year-olds...
Okay. As you just said, it changes. What if a 12-year-old went through puberty early, the parents consent, the 18-year-old and the parents consent? Can they do it?
Most likely that's not going to happen. You know why? Because Islamically, if
we're not talking most likely. Just say it.
If the families have consented, the kid is mature, the kid is ready. Why should I stop it?
At 12 years old. At 12 years old.
If the kid is physically mature, the parents consent, both parties are happy.
A 12-year-old being physically mature.
If that's the only line that actually makes sense.
Again, I don't think a 14-year-old can ever be physically mature.
Mm-hmm. Even though they literally can. Even though puberty actually defines that, it's fine.
Okay, there's difference between puberty, going through puberty, and actually being an adult. You could have gone through puberty by the age of 16 and be done by that, and you were still legally not an adult. Because puberty does not define maturity. Puberty defines the changes in your body physically.
I don't believe so. I was 14 once. But I actually had a mustache when I was 14. Would you have looked at me and said I was physically mature enough to get married?
If you were physically mature, if you were mature, yes, I would.
Dude, how has YouTube not, banned him yet? I don't see how he doesn't have a problem with marrying a 14-year-old, saying that they're a mature physical adult. That does not make any sense.
Okay.
Really? When I was 14.
Yeah. If you were 14 and you were ready to go and you met another 14-year-old, yes, I would.
No. We're talking adults. You keep going back to that.
That is adult.
I met...
I told you my definition.
I
told you the definition.
Adult.
The definition, okay. If you went through puberty, you're an adult. That's the definition of adult. So yes, if you're an adult and you had a mustache, you're ready to get married, fine.
Well, Google says otherwise, but it's okay, Sneako. You could be, uneducated about everything. And it's not even that you're uneducated. It's actually, you are literally I'm bleeping that out because of YouTube purposes, but you were literally a groomer. You are a child. You need to get off this planet. You need to get banned from every social media site. Guys, I really do apologize, but this has got to be the most outlandish take I've ever heard. Before people start hating me for missing an important subject that has to be addressed, another video of Moist Critical basically saying his opinion on whether a child should transition or not while talking to Sneako.
Do you believe that somebody can go through hormone therapy? Can they change their gender if they're a child?
I think that's totally fine as long as everyone is consenting.
Just to make this clear, my opinion, I somewhat agree with Moist Critical. Yes, if they are consenting parents, I do think there should be a line drawn at what do you mean by child. I know people in my school, 16, 17, maybe 15, that are transitioned into another gender. But if you're 5 and you're getting a transition, I feel like that's fucked up on the parents' part. But long story short, this whole situation is just so stupid. Like, there's always one person that says something and then everyone else just follows with them. It's honestly, like, it's kind of sad that this generation just, like, has so many, like, cancel culture situations. Like, dude, I swear to God, if I ever get canceled, I really don't want to make a video about it. Like, if I ever get, like, called out for something, like, not even, like, canceled, what if it's, like, something that, like, people think was bad or just wasn't, it didn't actually happen or something, I'd probably just, like, post on the community tab and be like, look, I apologize for any confusion or whatever, but this honestly is really sad that this could easily happen to anyone. Anyway, I hope you liked that video. I hope you subscribe because it really helps me out in the channel. And leave a like. I don't give a fuck. Bye. Stay tuned.